So my name is Lacey James, and I am a keeper here at Lion Country Safari. I am a bird keeper primarily, though I have been training on some other routines. I work here with these flamingos. Well, in the mornings, we do let them out. They have a night house that they go in at night for their protection, so we let them out in the morning. Everybody comes out into the exhibit. We check and make sure that everybody's okay, everybody's happy, everybody's healthy. They get fed, we clean up after them, and we check on them throughout the day, do any kind of medical care, anything else like that that they need. And then at the end of the day, everybody comes in and safely secured for the night. So these guys actually form pretty complicated social structures sometimes. They've been known to form partnerships, but as well as friendships and best friends, as well as some birds that they don't necessarily like too much. So it's interesting to come out and see how everybody interacts with everyone else, and then the bonds that they are then able to form with us. They all have their own special quirks, and I like a lot of them for certain reasons. We have some flamingos that are very, very personable, very sociable. They'll come right up to you, check out what you've got going on, if you have any keys dangling, stuff like that. So a couple of our flamingos, like Roosevelt is one who will come up and check you out. Then I have Kyle, who I absolutely adore. She's a very, very sweet. There's a few others that we do like that are very, very social. Absolutely love being able to form these kinds of relationships with these animals, being able to feel like, I am part of the flock and I'm part of their group, and that they view me as, kind of one of their own, one of their, comrades, as it were. Mm-hmm. It's really, really cool to be able to form cool relationships with these guys. Probably my favorite flamingo fact is most birds have to lift their heads up in order to swallow to drink water. Flamingos are actually one of 3 kinds of birds that do not have to do that, though they do it sometimes. So they can actually drink water with their heads down, unlike pretty much every other species of bird. I think these guys are very, very unique. Flamingos are definitely a bird that stands out. Everybody recognizes flamingos and that bright pink coloration, and it's really cool the way that they're able to do a lot of things that a lot of birds aren't able to do, like getting the pink coloration from their food, as well as, they live in some really inhospitable places where where the water's so salty nothing else can live there, and yet these guys can thrive and do a lot with very little, so it's actually really, really cool.
This is Indy. Indy is a Caribbean flamingo, native to the islands all around the Caribbean.
Caribbean flamingos in human care can live up to 40 to 50 years.
Flamingos are filter feeders that eat tiny organisms like shrimp, algae, and bug larvae.
Flamingos hatch out white and turn pink over the first 3 to 4 years of their lives from a protein in their food.
Indy is 13 years old and loves to spend time dancing and filter feeding with her flamboyance.
You can pick out Indy from the flock by the pink ankle band on her right leg and small beauty mark on her beak.